Transformations in Altair Monarch Data Prep Studio enable you to view and shape your data in different ways. Currently, we have sales data on different devices for different distributors loaded in. Let's see how we can apply transformations on this dataset to uncover meaningful insights. There are 7 transformations available. You can sort on one or more columns, group values, pivot row values into columns, work on duplicates, unpivot columns, extract rows, and swap out rows and columns. Let's try the first one, a sort. Right now, the data looks to be sorted by family. Let's sort on the SKU and leave the sort type as ascending. You can sort on multiple columns, but let's just sort on the SKU. It is also possible to edit or discard the transformation from the table menu. Now let's try a group. For instance, set the group columns to family and description, and then set the sale amount as our value column. There are different options under the aggregate type. Let's use sum. The resulting table now has the product family and description with the total amount for each combination. Next, let's try a pivot. This will transform column values into column headers. So if we wanted to see how the distributors fared for each product family, we could use a pivot. Set the distributor as the pivot column. So we have ABC Acme Mart and VWX Gadgets as our columns. The product family as the group column, and then use a sum to aggregate the sale amount values. This is what we get. We see the sales for each distributor for each of the product families. Now we can use this pivot table to illustrate how a transpose works. A transpose will swap a table's rows and columns. So if we apply that to this table and retain the default, the result now has the distributors as rows and the product families as columns. There are a few more transformations. You can use an unpivot to distribute columns into rows. You can extract rows with nulls, blanks, and white space, as well as remove, keep, or flag duplicates.